Now, I was born in World War II. And when we came out of World War II, the economy was booming. Guys were coming back and getting jobs and buying houses. Then television came along, and everybody had, it seemed like everybody had what they wanted or needed. There was no struggle. And then we went for a short time into the Korean War. And then into my son once figured out, and I can't do the math now, that my life, only 14 years, was living without a war. So in some ways we were tough, in other ways we thought we made it. We did it. We won the war, we came home, we have money, my kids are being taken care of, and I'm not smart enough to say what happened, but it certainly isn't that way now. So these elderly folks are feeling, what happened to all my work? We worked hard. We had, I'm just going on, so.
Go on.
We had block parties. Now we're in a line waiting for canned goods. You know, we sent our kids to college, and we couldn't afford to go ourselves. The momentum slowed, and now it's really slow.
At that time, I was into floor covering business, but I had an accident in a motor vehicle, and I haven't done no work since then. I was there right at Lolo, and some lady came over on my side of the road. We were both going about 60-something, just as you leave Lolo. And she, for some reason, came over on my side of the road, and we hit head on. She was killed. She was in an Aerostar. I was in a Suburban, and when those two hit head on. But anyway, it destroyed my right leg because I had it on the brake, trying to stop or trying to avoid the accident. And me and my seat and all the glue I had in the back just slammed me up to the front and broke my leg, my thigh, tore a piece out of the bone, shoved it aside. Anyway, I've got a titanium rod for a thigh bone, and I played up in my hip, but it did wonders for my disposition. I walk pretty close with my Heavenly Father, and He makes the difference. Does that make sense? A lot of people don't think in those terms or have that approach, but I spent quite a bit of my life, I think I mentioned, in the ministry or in that work, and I'm still studying and writing and doing like this type of thing too. So I don't know whether it registers with what I'm saying, but I have a very personal relationship with God. So if I have a problem that shows up, I don't go down here and cry and moan or something like that. I talk to Him about it.